Welcome to the latest and very easy to apply Facebook Marketing 3.0 video training, designed to take you by the hand and walk you through the process of getting the most out of Facebook on behalf of your business. I'm very excited to have you here, and I know this will be very helpful for you. This exclusive video training will show you step by step, topic by topic, and tool by tool what you need to know to dominate Facebook marketing in the easiest way possible, using the most effective tools and in the shortest time ever. This video training is comprised of 20 HD training videos organized into 4 sections. This is exactly what you are going to learn. Section 1, Facebook Marketing Basics. In videos 1 through 4, we'll talk about what Facebook is all about nowadays. What business goals can you accomplish with Facebook? There's a Facebook business tool for every business goal, and shocking Facebook marketing facts to consider. Section 2, Marketing on Facebook Step by Step. In videos 5 through 11, we'll talk about creating a Facebook account, Facebook pages, Facebook ads, Messenger for Business, Instagram, Audience Network, and Atlas. Section 3, Advanced Facebook Marketing Strategies. In videos 12 through 16, we'll talk about affiliate marketing with Facebook, how to dramatically increase your ROI remarketing on Facebook, how to use Facebook groups as a powerful marketing tool, using the Facebook search bar for market research, and Facebook for developers. Section 4, Additional Tips to Consider. In videos 17 through 20, we'll talk about do's and don'ts, premium tools and services to consider, shocking case studies, and frequently asked questions. Well, it's time for you to start getting the most out of Facebook marketing. I know you'll love this training. Welcome to Section 1 of our Facebook Marketing 3.0 video training, Facebook Marketing Basics. In this section, we'll talk about what Facebook is all about nowadays. What business goals can you accomplish with Facebook? There's a Facebook business tool for every business goal, and shocking Facebook marketing facts to consider. We hope you enjoy and get the most out of this training section. What Facebook is all about nowadays. Everybody knows what Facebook is. Even people that do not use it know what it is. This is because Facebook has transformed from a niche social site for college students to the largest and most widely used social media platform in the world. Yet, in spite of its social media tag, Facebook has become a platform that appeals both to regular people and to businesses because it has something in store for everybody. Let's find out what it is that makes it so valuable to the online world. Facebook for social. Facebook is primarily a social media network designed specifically for social interaction. What differentiates Facebook from other social networks and what has made it so special is the plethora of easy-to-use features that allows people from all around the world to find and interact with like-minded people, even when they are separated by regional and cultural barriers. Facebook allows people to create online profiles complete with personal photos and pictures to showcase socially centered occurrences, where people can list their interests and preferences as well as post their contact information so others can get in touch with them. The site's popularity, combined with all these features, has made it the perfect platform to locate long-lost friendships and to meet new friends. Facebook is also a great venue for entertainment for people from all walks of life because they can use the platform to play games, to live chat with Facebook friends, and to share video content. Some of the most popular social features offered by the Facebook platform include photo albums that can be shared with friends and with other people, comments on other people's profiles, and Facebook groups, which are often used by families and groups of friends as hubs to share content privately. Facebook for business. Facebook is an attractive platform for businesses too, because it offers companies, organizations, and businesses of all types to reach an audience of almost 2 billion people in any given month, which is not only important for revenue, but also for building brand awareness. Facebook can easily help any type of business stand out big time, thanks to the high rates of user engagement with brands that have a presence on the platform. This because Facebook is a way more interactive platform than a business website would ever dream to be due to its very social nature. Businesses can have their own Facebook profiles by creating a Facebook page. Facebook pages are designed to allow businesses, companies, brands, organizations, artists, and other entities have a window to interact with users in the most popular social network there is. Businesses with Facebook pages can upload content to the platform the same way that any regular user would, with the added benefit of allowing businesses to promote and market their products and services with laser-sharp precision, thanks to its meticulously built advertising platform. What business goals can you accomplish with Facebook? Every business has business goals to accomplish, and every business goal will vary from one business to another. While the truth is that the ultimate goal of any business is to make money, there are other important goals to accomplish before a business is able to become fully profitable. The main goal of a roofing business can be to build a presence and reach as many local clients as possible within its service area. And the main goal of a new fast food joint could be to get discovered by people from foreign areas so they can visit their restaurants on holidays, to give you a few examples. In the past, many businesses were not able to succeed because their goals were hindered by factors such as geographical location and tight budgets. Nowadays, a platform like Facebook can make an enormous difference in how a business reaches its customers, no matter where it is located or how tight its budget is. Let's take a look at what business goals you can accomplish with Facebook. Build your presence. A business needs to be present where its main audience is more likely to find it if it wants the chance to become relevant, profitable, and sustainable over time. Building a presence is now easier than ever with Facebook because the platform allows businesses to reach an active audience of 2 billion people on a monthly basis. Create awareness. People might pass in front of a business every day and still ignore what the business is all about, but Facebook can easily help businesses of all sizes create awareness about who is behind them and what they do, what these businesses offer, and what makes them different, which is crucial for getting new clients. Drive discovery. A business might be very good at informing leads and existing clients about its offers and its products, but growth is not possible if people are not engaged. Facebook allows businesses to get new clients by giving people the opportunity to explore products and services online or in person to drive customer engagement. Generate leads. Every business owner wishes its business could grow as big as any of the major players, and that is simply not possible if new customers are not found on a regular basis. Luckily, Facebook can help any business thrive by funneling people into a buying cycle that is a win-win situation for both the customers and businesses. Boost sales. A business can't grow if it doesn't make money, and the best way to keep making more money is by keeping the sales up all the time. That is why Facebook has devised ways to show your products to only the people that are interested in what you have to offer, which will boost sales both in the short and long terms. Earning loyalty. Earning the loyalty of your customers is not an easy task because competition is hard. Facebook can help you and your business build relationships that go beyond the norm, so your brand is always in your customer's mind. There's a Facebook business tool for every business goal. Facebook is a great marketing tool in itself, and with almost 2 billion people visiting the platform on a monthly basis, it is a huge one at that. With that said, Facebook has a nice array of business tools for every business goal that is attainable on the social network. Each one of the following tools is a crucial part of the Facebook ecosystem, and they all play well alongside each other to help you reach your goals and sustain business. Facebook Adverts. Paid online advertising is as old as the internet itself, and it should be part of any marketing plan for any business worth its salt. In fact, online advertising is way more effective than traditional TV advertising for reaching new customers. Facebook adverts are a great way to reach people because they blend naturally onto people's timelines and don't look like ads. And their very non-intrusive nature is what makes them so effective. Facebook pages. Facebook pages are to businesses what Facebook profiles are to regular people because they establish a presence for any business in the platform, from where photos, videos, and updates can be shared with your customers and all the people that matter. With over 1 billion people active on a daily basis on the platform, Facebook pages are a great way to allow people to find you and connect with you easily. Messenger. Good customer service is an essential practice of any business with an online presence, and being able to answer your customers' questions in record time is one of the things that will keep people coming back for more. The Facebook Messenger will allow you to establish a communication channel right on your Facebook page without having to use a third-party application. It will allow you to automate responses and create messenger bots to better serve your customers. Instagram. Instagram is by far the most popular visual discovery platform that is also built upon a social network. People use Instagram to express themselves and be inspired, and businesses have learned to capitalize on this trend by using Instagram to showcase their brand's identity. Your Facebook adverts can be shown on Instagram, and Instagram is big among mobile users. 70% of Instagram users follow a business in the platform, and it has been found that 75% of people take action after being inspired by posts on Instagram thanks to its visual nature. So only good things can result from leveraging this type of engagement. Audience network. The Facebook ecosystem is not limited to the Facebook and Instagram platforms. Its reach extends beyond and all throughout the World Wide Web. You can easily extend your Facebook advertising campaigns beyond Facebook by letting your adverts appear on apps and websites across the web. Atlas. Business goals will only be successful if a business is able to improve them, and to improve them, it is necessary to monitor them. The Atlas feature will allow you to measure the success of your goals and campaigns by getting insights based on actions linked to real people. Shocking Facebook marketing facts to consider. It is no secret that Facebook is an amazing marketing platform for every type of business, no matter how big or small a business is, or how ambitious a business goal a particular business might be aiming for. Facebook is a platform with a set of marketing features that, by the very social nature of its platform, can play a bit against what most people know about online marketing. Allow us to introduce you to some shocking Facebook marketing facts that you should consider when creating successful marketing campaigns on Facebook. There are more than 2 million active advertisers on Facebook. Facebook is one of the biggest movers in the display advertising industry, and the number of active advertisers in the platform speaks volumes about that fact. 2 million advertisers on a single platform means that competition is hard, but it also means that better checks are put upon advertisers, which is good for Facebook users. 66% of Facebook's ad revenue comes from mobile. Mobile users comprise the largest portion of people reacting to display advertising on Facebook. So have this in mind the next time you design your new advertising campaigns. Brands that interact more with customers get 3.5 times more business. Businesses that care about interacting with their customers and actually put in the effort to do so get more business. Brands that interact with user posts and questions on at least a 65% basis get 3.5 times more business than businesses that don't. Facebook increases visibility of the last 50 pages that a user interacts with. Facebook pays a good deal of attention to the content that it feeds its users, so it increases the visibility of the last 50 pages that any given user interacts with. Leverage this to get free promotional power by posting constantly and encouraging your fans to interact with your pages. 35% of fan pages click on like only to enter a sweepstakes. Facebook pages with tons of fans get a good chunk of them by promoting contests and sweepstakes and asking people to like the page in order to enter the contests to get a chance to win. If you promote a good contest or sweepstakes from time to time, you can increase your fan page and interactions count. 78% of people like a brand's Facebook page only if they have used said brand before liking it. The vast majority of people will like the fan page of a brand or product to signal that they approve of the brand, and they have to use and like said brand or product for that to be true. Find ways to allow people to use your products or to interact with your brand, such as promoting freebies. Canada and the USA have the largest number of active Facebook users around the world. Canada has the largest concentration of active Facebook users, followed by the United States. So keep that in mind the next time you are planning where to target your audience. Welcome to Section 2 of our Facebook Marketing 3.0 video training, Marketing on Facebook, Step by Step. In this section, we'll talk about creating a Facebook account, Facebook pages, Facebook ads, Messenger for Business, Instagram, Audience Network, and Atlas. We hope you enjoy and get the most out of this training section. Creating a Facebook account. While it may seem simple to create an account on Facebook, there are a number of questions and terms that you should be aware of when going through the short process. When you first come to the Facebook entry page, you'll see that the option to create an account has already been provided for you. In order to begin making your account, you'll be asked to provide your first name, last name, mobile number and email, a password, date of birth, and gender. If you look closely at the fine print, there will be 4 highlighted links just above the green Create Account button. They are, why do I need to provide my birthday, terms, data policy, and cookie use. It is important to take your time and read these highlighted terms because they provide valuable information for your account. Why do I need to provide my birthday? The reason Facebook wants you to enter your date of birth into your account stretches beyond having your friends sending you birthday messages. Facebook uses complex algorithms to decide how your given age will affect your Facebook experience. Let's say that you are a middle-aged man looking to reconnect with old friends from high school. When people you may know is presented in your Facebook feed, you are not going to want a long list of teenagers showing up in your feed. Using your entered age, Facebook can determine, based on your location, the types of people that will most likely be appropriate to show up in your feed. Terms. It is safe to say that no one enjoys reading the extensive terms of service every time they sign up for a program or service. But that does not mean you should skip it over. While it is more than impossible to read through every single clause and subheading in the terms of service, a quick skim through it can provide you with more than a basic understanding of what to do and what not to do with your Facebook account. It provides quality information on privacy, content sharing, safety, account security, payments, and other information. Data policy. Looking through the terms of service, you may see a hyperlink to something known as a data policy. In short, this is referring to Facebook's right, upon your acceptance of the terms of service, to collect data that you provide with your account. Now, Facebook does not use the information you provide for ill purposes. Facebook uses your information to help promote safety and security in your online environment and create a stronger sense of communication between you and the website. Cookie policy. If you didn't know, cookies are small tidbits of data used to store information on web browsers. By accepting the terms of service when creating your account, you are also giving permission to Facebook to store and use these cookies. This does not mean you are not in control of what information Facebook stores. Once you have made your account, there are settings you can choose from to change how Facebook stores cookies and what ads are provided to you. Go ahead and click the green Create Account button. Doing so will prompt you to verify the phone number or email account that you provided. Once this is done, you'll be able to customize your account and create a page on Facebook for your company or brand by going to the top right corner of the home page or by returning to the Create Account page and clicking on Create a Page at the bottom of the screen. Facebook pages. Facebook pages are on the forefront of what businesses can do in order to maximize the success of both their online presence and their physical location. Mind you, not only businesses would benefit from having a Facebook page, but also brands and personalities. This is all because you can level the power of Facebook and its billions of daily visitors to connect with people and tell them about your business and other activities right through a Facebook page. When you create a Facebook page, you are basically creating a place for people to meet your business, and this also means that you will benefit from joining a community where there are more than 60 million active business pages. Facebook pages will also make it easier for you to connect with your customers because more than 1 billion people use the Facebook Messenger, which is already integrated with all Facebook pages to communicate more directly with other people and with businesses of all kinds. Facebook pages are also a great way to reach your potential customers wherever they are, because they are a great mobile hub for the more than 1 billion people that use Facebook on mobile devices every day. How do you go about getting a Facebook page for your business or your online activities? Well, creating a Facebook page is an easy task that will allow you to have a beautiful online presence in a matter of mere minutes. The best part is that creating a Facebook page is both very simple and free. And Facebook pages look as good on desktop as they do on all types of mobile devices. Facebook pages are feature-rich, and they are built to get only the best results possible for any kind of online venture or enterprise. Facebook pages will allow you to spread the word and build an audience from scratch by providing you with the right marketing tools to promote your pages to the right people. Facebook pages will also provide you and your customers with a great communications channel with the Facebook Messenger, which will allow you to stay in touch with people directly from your page. Facebook pages can be built to attract an audience around your business with the use of the appropriate page management tools, and you can always improve your page with Page Insights, which will allow you to view reports on how people are reacting to your pages so you can make changes on your page to get better results. Creating a Facebook page. The actual process of creating a Facebook page is quite simple, even easier than making a Facebook account. It all starts by going to www.facebook.com/pages/create, choosing your industry. Once you have gone ahead and started making your Facebook page, the next step will be for you to choose what kind of brand you are going to want to apply to the page. Are you an independent artist looking to go professional? Then you will want to pick the public figure category. Are you starting a local business? Then you should choose the local business or place category. While it may seem self-explanatory, the first step of successful branding is knowing what it is you are going to brand. Once you have chosen a category, go ahead and choose one of the many subcategories provided. Facebook page creation comes with its own set of terms and conditions, so be sure to check up on those in the same way you should when making a Facebook account. Finally, give your page a name, something that will be both eye-catching and friendly, but formal and professional as well. Click on the blue Get Started tab and get started on customizing your page. Page customization. From here, there are a number of things you can do. The first thing that would be recommended is providing links to a website, blog, or other social media account. While Facebook is a great way to brand yourself or a company, you are going to need a place to direct viewers who want more information. Twitter handles, blog URL, website URL, LinkedIn page, Instagram page. These are just some of the ways you can keep your brandings connected. The possibilities are nearly endless. Templates. Designing your Facebook page is more than just posting a profile pic and a background picture and calling it a day. Studies have shown that viewers are attracted to specific menus and page setups. By going to the Settings tab, you can choose from a selection of templates, but you can also manage how messaging, photos, and events are all presented on the page. Think about what you want to be in the spotlight of your page. For example, a nonprofit organization might want to display their events front and center for viewers to become more interested in taking action. Tips of the trade. There never seems to be an end to the ways that you can improve your Facebook page. But for now, here are a few ways that you can get started. Be engaging. It is not enough to get a viewer to click on the Facebook page. You have to make them want to stay on the page itself. Some of the best ways to do this are making a recognizable profile picture, having an engaging cover photo, having an enriching description, organizing your tabs, throwing in some apps on the page, and posting photos and video regularly. Be accessible. It is not enough to have a Facebook that looks good if nobody finds their way to it. To get more traffic onto your page, look into making your page mobile friendly, using SEO, search engine optimization. Time your posts at the most relevant times. Share relevant images. Use other relevant brands of similar industry. Advertise your best posts. And use a call to action when needed. Facebook ads. Once you have gone through the process of making a Facebook page for your company or brand, you are going to want to create a Facebook advertisement to get more traffic to the page itself. Luckily, Facebook has its own built-in ad-making program, so sponsoring your Facebook page is nothing short of easy. With Facebook ads, two things that you can be sure to do with your customized advertisement is find the perfect target audience for your company or brand, and connect and communicate better with people who are already viewing your website. Let's take a closer look at what this means. Finding the right audience. With Facebook ads, there are 3 categories of audiences used to define viewers of your Facebook page: core audiences, custom audiences, and lookalike audiences. What is a core audience? Simply put, a core audience is the body of people who are most likely to take interest in your company or brand based upon attributes such as age, location, gender, interests, and behaviors. If you are looking to advertise a surf shop, you don't want to make an ad directed at people who live hundreds of miles from the beach. Using the Facebook Ad Manager, you can determine what the core audience for your situation is likely to be. What about a custom audience? The word custom in custom audience might be a little misleading here, but what it is basically referring to is the body of people that have already shown some form of interest in your company or brand. These are people that you cannot afford to skip over in the advertising process. For instance, say most of your internet traffic comes from your website or app usage. By taking the user data from those who have viewed your website previously, you can easily connect with these customers so that they are likely to return in the future. And lookalike audience? This is sort of a marriage of both custom and core audiences. It is an audience that is based upon the types of people that have already viewed your Facebook page. If your brand is attracting a large amount of women between the ages of 18 to 24, then it is likely that reaching out to other women of the same age range will pique some interests. Creating an ad. When you are ready to make your Facebook ad, go ahead and go to www.facebook.com/ads/create. For this process, you will need to make a Facebook Ads account, but it is as easy as making a few clicks on the mouse. Objectives. The first thing asked of you upon making an advertisement on Facebook will be to choose a marketing objective. This boils down to a number of options, including brand awareness, reaching out to those most likely to be naturally interested in your Facebook page. Reach, getting your ad seen by as many people as possible. Traffic, getting people to visit a site either on or off Facebook. And engagement, getting more people involved in your brand. There are other, more specific objectives that range from catalog sales to video views. Finding an audience. Once you know what the objective of your ad is going to be, it is time to go ahead and pick the target audience that you spend so much time just learning about. The first thing that you'll have to do with your audience search is find the right location. Your target location can be as broad as, say, the entire United States, or as meticulous as marking a specific town or city. You can also choose from people who live in a certain area, that have recently traveled through a certain area, or are currently traveling in a certain area. Next, you may choose from a specific age range, from as low as 13 to as high as 65 plus. You may even choose from different genders, languages, or search from any other keyword that may cross your mind. You are also given the option to exclude a certain keyword from your search if you choose. Placements. You can choose whether or not you would like your advertisements released automatically or in certain places or formats. If you choose to edit your own placements, you can choose whether the app is available on Facebook, Instagram, mobile devices, certain operating systems, and other advanced options. Budgeting done right. Finally, you'll be able to decide how much you are willing to spend per day on advertisement. If you are starting a business and cannot afford to spend more than $5 a day on running Facebook ads, then that is okay. You may also choose a start and end date for your ad if it is based on a specific event. And there are plenty of advanced options for you to ensure you are not paying more than what you need to for the advertisement. The ad itself. Making the advertisement does not require more work than you would expect. It can be done by simply uploading a picture or video, choosing the format of the ad, writing a description, and providing a link if you so wish. Some quick tips about ads. Advertising is a tricky business, so do not dive right into the Facebook ads creation page before looking into a few of these pointers. Connect with your audience. It is not enough to show them an ad. You have to push them on the brand as a whole. Learn what you can remove from your advertisement. This will save money on your budget without adding the risk of losing viewers. Appeal to the emotions of your audience. Make them feel something when they look at your ad. Create a strategy. Do not just make a bunch of different ads, hoping that some of them will work. Use text, but not too much text, because you do not want to overwhelm the reader with words. Messenger for Business. The potential for advertisement does not stop at the creation of your Facebook page, or even with a Facebook ad. While Facebook Messenger may just seem like another app with the sole purpose of instant messaging friends, it serves a greater purpose in spreading the name of your company or brand. Did you know that a total of 2 billion messages are shared between businesses and people every day? These include both personally written messages and automated messages. In today's world, more people are finding it convenient to message shop owners and service providers directly rather than having to call them or email them. The benefits of using Messenger. Using Facebook Messenger as a means of advertisement is a way to push potential customers directly, without all the hustle and bustle of reeling them in with a traditional advertisement. In short, Messenger allows you to cut out the middleman. According to Facebook analysts, Messenger allows you to be responsive and reply immediately to customer questions, share accurate product information, make the checkout process easier for both parties, offer support to customers directly, send reminders about events and other announcements, and provide exclusive codes, links, and other plugins. You can even turn on Messenger right from your Facebook page if you are not comfortable using your phone or personal name. Creating a Facebook Messenger ad. For the most part, the process involved in making an advertisement for Facebook Messenger is more or less the same as making a general Facebook ad, with some slight differences that we will get to in just a moment. First, go to www.facebook.com/ads/create. If you have not made a Facebook ad before, then take a quick refresher of the general process. Objectives. The first step to making any advertisement, Facebook or not, is to come up with a general objective. What is it that you are trying to do with your ad? Luckily, the program comes with a set of preloaded objectives for you to choose and work from. Some of these include brand awareness, reaching out to those most likely to be naturally interested in your Facebook page, reach, getting your ad seen by as many people as possible, traffic, getting people to visit a site either on or off Facebook, and engagement, getting more people involved in your brand. If you do not have a Facebook ads account, then you will have another chance to go ahead and set one up real quick. Once the objective has been laid out, you may go ahead and choose the settings for your advertisement. Settings and audiences. The next step in creating a successful advertisement is choosing the right audience. You can send the ad to everyone in the world, so where you do send it makes all the difference. You can find your target audience through a number of filters, such as age range, location, specific or general, gender, languages, and keywords, i.e. athletes. If you are running an entire ad campaign, you can go ahead and save the target audience you have created, or load a previously saved audience if you have made a Facebook ad in the past. You can then choose from specific or automated placements, as well as the daily budget that you are willing to spend per day on running ads and the schedule for when the ad will be run. The ad itself. This is where Messenger apps tend to deviate from general Facebook ads. As most people use Facebook Messenger on their phone, there is more of a variety to how the ad itself can actually look. For example, when making a Messenger advertisement, you are given the option to create a carousel ad, which features 2 or more pictures that a viewer can scroll through. This can be a great tool for those looking to show off specific sales, upcoming events, or just general photographs of a brand or company. If you choose not to use this feature, then you can still choose to use a single image or video, or a slideshow of images for your Messenger advertisement. Once you have chosen the layout of the ad, you can quickly set up the meat of the ad, including whether the ad is full screen or not, the text associated with the ad's headline, the ad's description, any accompanying URLs, the image or video associated with the ad. What may be most profitable about making an advertisement specifically for Messenger is the ability to change how the ad is presented based on the interface the viewer is using. This way, you can make an ad more mobile-friendly while still showing it off on a desktop or tablet. Once this is all squared away, you can go ahead and review your order and set up the advertisement. More help in making Messenger ads. Many sellers and brand makers are unaware of the potential that Messenger provides in the business community. Due to this, there have been a number of analysts who have looked at a number of ways to optimize your Messenger ad campaign. Here are a few of them. Look into developing sponsored messages. Sponsored messages are a great way to reward customers who have already shown an interest in your brand. They allow you to send even more accurate, targeted messages at certain customers, as well as provide more information for promotions and better timed reminders on sales and other events. Let customers know of new products or updates. When you let a customer know about an update, as opposed to simply allowing them to find out on their own, it will let them know that you are always improving as a brand and interested in them on an individual level. Persist in direct contact. For many customers, they need to have 3 or 4 conversations with the seller before buying a product or becoming more involved with the brand. Instagram. It may seem as though Instagram is just another picture-taking phone app for teenagers and young adults to utilize. But in actuality, there is much profit to be made by launching a marketing and ad campaign on Instagram. What Instagram marketing is all about. Instagram provides a unique way to express your brand's unique personality. There are hundreds of technology-based companies on the rise in the United States every year. But what makes yours so special? With Instagram, you can actually depict that. Some quick Instagram business facts. Much like its parent company, Facebook, Instagram has its own business subsection. Did you know Instagram has over 700 million users worldwide? 400 million of those users use Instagram each day. 80% of users follow at least one business on Instagram. Over 5 million businesses use Instagram in some way to advertise their business. And 60% of users say that they find new products on Instagram. Making an Instagram ad. Making an advertisement on Instagram is much the same process as making an advertisement on a Facebook page or on Facebook Messenger. So for ease, take a quick review of the ad-making process. First, go to www.facebook.com/ads/create. Then, choose from one of the 10 pre-selected objectives for your ad. Next, choose a target audience using the variety of filters: age, gender, location, etc. Choose the placements for your ad. On what platform the ad will be visible. Then, choose the daily budget and calendar schedule for the advertisement. Finally, set up what the ad will look like by uploading an image or video, writing the description, and providing any available URLs. For Instagram ads, you may only choose from a single picture or single video format. A special case for Instagram Stories. When using Instagram as a viable source for your ad campaign, it is almost impossible to avoid utilizing Instagram Stories. Luckily for you, the Instagram Ads program comes with a built-in format for creating story-based advertisements. How to get started with Stories. As always, the first thing to do when creating an ad is to choose an objective. With Instagram Stories, only a small selection of objectives are allowed. This includes reach, video views, conversions, app installs, and traffic. If you are looking to choose an objective outside of these 5, you will not be able to use Instagram Stories for advertising purposes. What you'll need to do next is go to the Placements section and select Edit Placements. From there, choose the Instagram option and then choose the Stories option. Continue with the rest of the ad making process as normal, and once you are done, click the green Place Order button to finalize your advertisement. Keep in mind that with Instagram advertisements, you are going to want to specifically appeal to the emotional aspects that ads can provide, because Instagram is a place where people tend to go for more of an emotional escape. How to improve your Instagram marketing campaign. If you are interested further in marketing via Instagram, then you are going to need some extensive knowledge on the subject. Look below at some of the ways that experts have found to utilize your Instagram marketing experience. Create a good strategy. More than ever with Instagram, you need to know what you are saying and what sort of feeling you are trying to invoke in the viewer. How will you measure success if those reading the advertisement show interest in your brand? Strategy goes beyond the advertisement, and you'll need to prepare for success the same way you would prepare for failure. With Instagram, ads are not really ads. On Facebook and Messenger, it is okay for your viewers to notice that what they are looking at is in fact an advertisement. With Instagram, things are a little different. When a user is scrolling through photos of friends, family, and famous celebrities, they do not want to be stopped dead in their tracks by a barrage of product offers and sales opportunities. As it has been said here many times before, look to appeal more to the emotional aspects of your brand. Make the viewer naturally interested in reading through the rest of the ad. Utilize influencers. If you have the chance, using an influencer is a surefire way of getting more people interested in your brand. Influencer marketing is essentially adding a key figure, a mascot if you will, to sponsor your product to their followers. It has been shown to work time and time again. Are you a small business? No need to worry, because an influencer does not need to be a 5-star celebrity. It can be someone influential in your community who can get a fair following behind them. Try to tell your own story. Earlier on, you learned how to advertise using Instagram stories. This knowledge was not for nothing. Being able to tell the story of your brand in a few simple pictures is by no means an easy task. If done correctly, however, it is a perfect way to add a sense of emotional depth to your brand or company so that others will not see it as just a business, but as a lifestyle. When in Rome. In a way, this combines all that you have looked at in this video. With Instagram, you want to find the perfect line between being professional but not appearing as though you are professional. The worst thing that your ad could do is to stick out like a sore thumb. Advertising on Instagram is all about finding that perfect balance between uniqueness and complement with the rest of the website. Audience Network. Say hypothetically that you have made advertisements on your Facebook page, used Messenger and Instagram as viable sources for your marketing campaign, and still you are having trouble getting potential customers to view your brand. Then the next step for you is to look into Facebook Audience Network. What makes the Facebook Audience Network so different than other marketing sources? The Facebook Audience Network is less about making an advertisement and more about establishing a connection with viewers across the entirety of the Internet. The program takes pride in solving 3 problems of any marketing campaign: connecting with people who move across the web, showing your ads across high-quality apps and sites more closely associated with your specific niche, and driving more outcomes and improving the efficiency of your marketing campaign. A new kind of creativity. With Facebook Audience Network, a new form of creative expression for your brand can be established because, as Facebook claims, ads created in the Audience Network will automatically render themselves and fit the placement type with the same creative assets used on Facebook. Some quick facts about the Audience Network. 40% of the top 500 apps are accessible with the Facebook Audience Network. Analysts have found that there is a 16% increase in reach when your marketing campaign goes beyond Facebook and Instagram alone. Users of Facebook and the Facebook Audience Network saw an increase of 12% in conversions. Getting started making an ad for the Facebook Audience Network. First, go to www.facebook.com/ads/create. When using the Ad Creator for the purpose of using the Facebook Audience Network, only this selection of objectives is available: traffic, app installs, product catalog sales, video views, reach, brand awareness, and engagement. You'll have to work with these 7 choices, but considering that this is still over half of the total objectives provided, you should still be able to pick something that matches what you want to do with your brand. Once you have gone ahead and chosen an objective, it will be time for you to choose your ad settings. Ad settings. These are more important than ever before because you are no longer advertising on Facebook or Instagram alone. You'll need to select a format that can be applied to different niche sites and still be an effective part of the marketing campaign. As always, you can find your target audience by selecting a number of filters, including age range, gender, location, general or specific, language, and keywords, for instance, recent home buyers. You are also given the ability to exclude a certain keyword from your target audience. Next, you may go ahead and choose the placements for your advertisement. For this program, it is recommended that you choose automatic placement, ensuring yourself that you'll get the widest reach with your ad campaign across the internet. Once done, you can set up the total budget for your advertisement each day and select the ad's schedule. Designing the ad. Just like making a Facebook-based advertisement, the meat of the work is uploading a picture or video to be used, writing a description or other important text needed, and providing a secure URL to increase the likelihood of traffic for your Facebook page or website. Keep in mind, pictures will show up on the advertisement in the order that they were uploaded. You could choose to have your advertisement show as a full screen feature upon viewing, but keep in mind if the demographic you are targeting would like that or not. Keep in mind also the pixel feature, which allows you to make a pixel that will keep track of website actions, measure results from your advertising campaign, optimize ads for conversions, and target audiences for remarketing purposes. Once all of this has been completed, you can go ahead and review what you've done and click on the green Place Order button. How to effectively use the Facebook Audience Network. The Facebook Audience Network is a relatively new feature, one that many brands do not effectively take advantage of. There are plenty of tips out there on how to market, but it is best for you to look at some advice on how to use the Audience Network appropriately. Keep good tabs on where your content goes. There are many brands that are sensitive to where their content is shown. For example, a potato chip brand may not want their ads displayed on a website devoted to dieting and healthy eating. If you are to use the Facebook Audience Network effectively, then you cannot just create an ad and release it. You must keep a keen eye on where they are showing up and how often. Not for everyone. Not everyone should use this program, as everything has a downside to it. In one case, if your homepage or website is not mobile friendly, then you should probably opt out of this option, for it is highly driven by mobile devices. There are many marketers out there who would compare the Facebook Audience Network to lighting money on fire. But the truth of the matter is that it is the most affordable means of advertising on Facebook, period. A great way to avoid wasting money through the Audience Network is to create an ad first, posting it on Facebook or Instagram, whatever works best for your case, and save the ad. Once this has been done, you can go back and, in a separate placement, use only the Audience Network as a means of advertising. That way, the bulk of your campaign will not be lost on the Audience Network. Texting your ad is good. Most of the time, you want to cut down on the words used in your ad because you do not want to overwhelm the viewer. In the case of the Facebook Audience Network, a lot of the places that your ad can show up is in places where there is already a lot of text. Having a text-heavy advertisement is a good way to have it blend in with the rest of the website, making viewers feel more comfortable clicking on it. Atlas. The last Facebook program you will be learning about is Atlas, Facebook's take on a way to effectively measure and keep track of all of the ads in your campaign. There are 3 major objectives that Atlas looks to help you improve upon: the ability to reach real people on any device anywhere in the world, the ability to tell your brand story in the formats that consumers care about, and the ability to improve the bottom line of your marketing campaign with people-based marketing. What does people-based marketing even mean? According to recent statistics, 60% of adults, that's people over the age of 18, use at least 2 different devices every day. This can create a problem for ad campaigns that are not focused on particular interfaces and web browsers. According to Facebook, Atlas is a way to ensure that all sales and insights, even those that happen in store and via mobile apps, where cookies are not stored, are recorded and brought into the marketing campaign's information. Why is accuracy so important? Accuracy is where ROI comes into play. For those that are not aware, ROI stands for return on investment. It is essentially the thing that measures the return upon a particular investment, or, even simpler put, the net gain that a brand or company gets from a particular investment. Hypothetically, say your brand or company is investing $100 in ads each week, but only selling $80 worth of product in the same amount of time. That would be a net loss of $20 a week. Simple, right? During ad campaigns, it is easy to get lost in all the numbers and calculations, and this becomes even harder across multiple platforms and interfaces. Often enough, small business and brands tend to lose money through their advertisements. Atlas looks to reduce these net losses by creating a more insightful ad campaign for you. How do you make an account with Atlas? Atlas, though a part of the Facebook company, is separate from Facebook as a whole. If you would like to work with Atlas, then head over to atlassolutions.com or check out the Atlas Solutions Facebook page to contact the creator. Affiliate marketing with Facebook. Affiliate marketing is one of the most effective and enjoyable ways to make money online because it involves a lot of discovery on your part, especially when you start finding out the types of affiliate offers that do work on your affiliate sites. What successful affiliates love the most about affiliate marketing is the fact that you can make lots of money by promoting stuff without you having to actually produce anything. Merchants will provide the products for you to promote, and affiliate networks will provide the logistics and the ad units, leaving you to only use your preferred marketing channel. The vast majority of affiliates promote their affiliate offers through websites, which today keeps being the most popular affiliate channel and the one most openly supported by the majority of affiliate networks. Many affiliates are using alternative channels to promote their affiliate offers, including video streaming platforms and social networks. Due to Facebook being the largest social network in the world, affiliates are flocking there in hopes of breaking it big. Yet, it is hard to find a single affiliate who has succeeded to make Facebook a viable channel to promote affiliate products. And that is because you can't promote affiliate offers on Facebook the same way that you do on a website. In this video, we are going to show you how to properly promote your affiliate offers on Facebook risk-free. Start by sharing quality content. You will fail badly as an affiliate marketer if you use Facebook to cold promote affiliate offers, because Facebook users can spot posts made by affiliate marketers from a mile away, and they have learned to simply ignore them. Besides, the Facebook algorithm is extremely good at keeping sales-related posts outside the news feed to maintain a good user experience. You have to focus on producing quality posts that provide value to leads. The best way to provide value to leads is by posting information that can help them answer their concerns around the type of products that you promote, and then casually adding your affiliate links after 1 or 2 helpful posts. Use groups and pages to promote your affiliate offers. Now, we can't recommend you do affiliate marketing on Facebook from your own profile because you can easily get flagged as a spammer. Instead, create pages and groups to promote your affiliate brand. Groups work especially well because groups are mostly considered to be communities, and the content that you promote there will be appreciated by the people joining in. The best strategy is to create a group centered around a highly popular niche, and then start posting your content first and your affiliate links later. Don't be shy to post your affiliate links on groups other than yours, but be careful about where and when you do so. Sharing affiliate links during the holidays is mostly okay, for example, and on deal-centered groups as well. Shorten your affiliate links. Facebook has strict rules against spam and restrictions upon marketing URLs. At the very least, a poorly placed affiliate link will lower your post's relevance, and at worst, you will get flagged. The best way to avoid penalties or irrelevance is by shortening your affiliate URLs. Keep in mind, though, that not all link shortening services are affiliate friendly, so we recommend you use tinyurl.com to shorten your affiliate links. Always use images in affiliate posts. Image posts convert infinitely better than text-only posts. When you promote a product, concentrate on a single picture of the product or an image with a simple background and text. Avoid flashy images because they are immediately considered spam. Use Facebook video to post product reviews. Did you know that the Facebook algorithm gives lots of relevance to Facebook video posts? That's right. You can get lots of clicks and conversions by posting a video made with Facebook Live to promote your products, and people just happen to love review videos. Use Facebook sidebar adverts and send your leads to a landing page first. Facebook doesn't like it when advertisers use Facebook ads to promote affiliate offers, but there is a workaround. Simply create sidebar ads and target users that are fans of the brand or products that you are promoting. Now, neither Facebook nor affiliate networks like it when you send leads right from an ad to a product page. So take your time and create an attractive landing page for sending people to after they click on your Facebook adverts. How to dramatically increase your ROI remarketing on Facebook. ROI, or return on investment, is imperative to being successful in any marketing campaign. If you are to make a net profit from a brand or business, your investments cannot outweigh your income. One of the best ways to avoid this is through remarketing. What is remarketing? As the name might suggest, remarketing is a fairly simple concept. Basically, it is the process of promoting and selling products to customers that have already purchased from you. This can be done by accessing email lists, contact lists, or any other database you store on your website or the like. Remarketing is an excellent strategy once you have gone and made a custom audience on Facebook. What is a custom audience? A custom audience is the same as a target audience, in that it is a specific demographic of people who are most likely going to be interested in your brand. It is not simply people of a certain age or gender. It can be something as specific as people who read a lot of books. If you are a book vendor, you don't want to target people who haven't picked up a bestseller since high school. Creating a custom audience. Much like the Facebook ads interface, Facebook comes with its very own audience creator. You can start by creating a Facebook ads account. Then you are more than ready to get started. Start by going to the custom audience page on the Facebook website, or by going to the Facebook ads page and selecting the Audiences tab in the corner of the page. Uploading customer data. Upon entering the audience creation page, you will be greeted with a quick pop-up allowing you to upload a file that contains customer data. Don't worry if you don't have an organized list of customer emails or ID numbers. Facebook has you covered. There is a variety of attributes that you can upload into the audience creator to find customers on Facebook. Some of these include, but are not limited to, country, city, state and province, phone number, date of birth, year of birth, gender, age, first name, last name, and zip postal code. Once you have uploaded a file containing one or more of these pieces of information, you can go ahead and name the audience for future purposes. Choosing what you want to create. The first step in creating a customized audience is knowing what it is you want to be on the lookout for. There are 3 buttons you can click at the beginning of the custom audience page. Create a custom audience, create a lookalike audience, and create a saved audience. For the most part, you are only going to need to use a saved audience if you have already gone through the custom audience creation process. Take a look at the first 2 buttons. The first one, marked Create a Custom Audience, will most likely be the first page you enter. Creating a lookalike audience is best once you already have created a custom audience to base it off of. Create a custom audience. By clicking on Create a Custom Audience, you'll be brought back to the same pop-up screen that you were given after choosing from one of 4 general list types. Once you have chosen one of these lists to create, you'll be ready to provide names or pieces of information to create a custom audience. Create a lookalike audience. If you have a saved custom audience already, or have a Facebook page that has gotten some traffic, You can go ahead and create a simple lookalike audience based off of the people that have already shown an interest in your brand. To do this, choose the Facebook page you wish to base the audience on. Choose a general location from the search bar provided. And choose a range of 1 to 10% of the population in that location to base the audience off of as well. You can create up to 6 lookalike audiences for a single given location, so be sure to take advantage of different locations across your country during your ad campaign. How to use Facebook groups as a powerful marketing tool. There is nothing like conversation for good marketing. Facebook groups have been known to be a fantastic way to bring people of common interest together, whether it be for a club, team, family, or just people who share common interests. Did you know creating a Facebook group is one of the most profitable decisions you can make for marketing your brand? When you look at Facebook groups, there is more than one benefit that can be taken advantage of. With Facebook groups, members can comment and like posts, which is great for providing links to products and events associated with your brand. Plans can be created in order to organize events and sales with the people who care the most about them. And documents, polls, and other forms of organized data can be shared directly with the customers, so that nothing connected with your brand is misunderstood or in the dark. Creating a Facebook group. Facebook groups are easier to set up than most Facebook accounts in general. By going to the top right drop-down tab of your Facebook feed, you can click on Create Group. From there, you will be brought to a page giving suggestions on what to name your group, as well as the option to invite a few individuals into the group from the get-go. You can choose whether your group will be public or private, but for the sake of your brand, it is recommended to make it public. From there, you can pin the group to your Shortcuts sidebar and customize the group page how you see fit. As always, try to keep the page alluring and user-friendly while keeping a professional tone. How to get the most out of your Facebook group. Simply creating a Facebook group for your brand isn't everything. There are precautions and tips in order for you to better know how to utilize your group in one form or another. Make sure to describe the group. Having a great intro description is one of the keys to success as far as face groups are concerned. Even if you come up with one of the most elaborate and well thought out names for your group, if no one knows what the heck it is all about, they are not going to want to stick around for too long. It is also important to set up a clear distinction of guidelines for the group. What is this group looking to achieve? What kind of behavior is deemed inappropriate? Who are some of the important figures of the group? What is the group's background and why was it created? This is only a fraction of the questions that should be raised when putting a Facebook group together. Create a separate admin group. This is a simple yet important piece of advice. If you have a lot of members taking up responsibility to keep the group running, then it might be best to create a secret admin group so that the important discussions are taken to the sidelines, while the main group itself can flourish doing what it was made to do. Do not replace your Facebook page with the group. A Facebook group is meant to be something similar to a tool to better advertise your Facebook page, not the other way around. Whether it be in the description of the group page or a general URL pasted under the Important Information tab, be sure to have an easy way to redirect members of the group to your Facebook page. Pin important posts. No one said that you had to be humble when creating a Facebook group. When new members come along, you are going to want to show off the best posts the group has linked to or made over the time of its creation. Be aware of notifications. As the creator of a Facebook group, your job is not only to bring people together, but to also ensure that only the right content is being introduced into the group. Setting notifications is a great way to see what kind of posts are being made in the group and, more importantly, who is posting them and how often. Using the Facebook search bar for market research. On Facebook, it is important to be aware. in the conglomerate of content and media, what people are interested in and posting about related to a certain topic. You might think it complicated to find out about the market, but with Facebook it is less than easy. It's all just about knowing how to search. Knowing your audience. In order to do market research, you have to know a great deal about your target audience. At this point in the marketing campaign process, you should understand a great deal about your viewers and the kinds of people that they are. This is the first step in knowing where to look with your Facebook searches. Finding similar interests. Say that you are a vendor who specializes in selling office equipment. A similar interest-based search would be something along the lines of going to the search bar and typing in posts liked by people who enjoy fountain pens. There is a lot of critical thinking that goes into this process, but it is a skill that can be learned like any other. Search similar pages. There is nothing wrong with going to the Facebook of a vendor that also works in your specific niche. Competition is good for business, and making a deep search for other brands is a good way to see what they are doing. What decisions are they making? Are they good or bad decisions? And what kinds of people are the fans of the pages? Demographic research. If your fan base is broad or has a large age range, then take a swing at searching a specific age group or demographic. If over half of your audience is under the age of 18, then it is time for you to start thinking about how you can appeal more acutely to them. Keywords. Knowing how to use a search engine is a large part of knowing the ins and outs of SEO, or search engine optimization. What SEO means is how relevant a particular brand or piece of text is to a certain search. SEO plays a big part in the branding process because there will always be certain keywords that are more important than others. In your niche, it is important to know what words are being searched the most and creating content that will improve your SEO ranking in relation to such keywords. What are others saying? Think of it like this. Not everyone who visits your Facebook page will be convinced that they should follow you upon their first encounter. For many people, it takes a couple of visits for them to truly commit to your brand. Many people will forget your brand's name, however. When conducting market research, think about how someone would describe your brands in a couple of words if they could not remember the name. The advantageous page 2. When using the search engine, sometimes using the right combinations of keywords will not provide great results on the front page. Most users on Google or Facebook tend not to look beyond the first page provided to them. But that does not mean you shouldn't. Sometimes, what you are looking for may be on the third or fourth page down the line. It doesn't mean that these are not relevant pieces of information. Sometimes, with Facebook algorithms, certain brands or keywords get pushed behind others. Localizing your searches. It is one thing to look up a general topic. While that may be a good starting tactic, you are going to want to localize your searches. Recent studies have shown that more than half of mobile searches on Facebook have a localized intention. It makes sense. If a person is looking for a new salon to get a haircut, they do not want to yield results that show salons dozens of miles away. Using keywords that include the phrase near me or in my area is one of the best and most profitable abilities that you can learn to use. Facebook for developers. Facebook is also a profitable place for developers of all kinds, especially those looking to create new apps. By heading over to developers.facebook.com, you too can see just how Facebook is looking to expand into the app development scene. What is Facebook for developers like? There is a wide range of things you can do when creating a Facebook developer's account. Some of these include the ability to promote your account organically, optimize and analyze customer behavior, monetize your mobile app or website through the use of ads, and create a Facebook Messenger platform for your app to get more users. There are quick links to get you started on both Android and iOS products, so there is no confusion on how to get started as a developer. How do you create a Facebook developer account? Finding yourself on the Facebook developers page, there will be a quick link to get started on Android or iOS at the top of the screen. Click on one of these programs, and you will be brought to a complex page providing the different types of features that come with the Facebook developing program. You can read through all of this if you like, But for the sake of time, let's get right into the main event and get you registered as a developer. Heading to the bottom of the page, there will be something along the lines of a green button waiting for you. It will say Quick Start on it. Go ahead and click on this to get started with the account making process. There will then be a pop-up window asking you to accept the terms of service for the account. As always, it is recommended that you take a brief skim to look through some of the important details if you have the time. Go ahead and accept the terms of service, bringing you one step closer to building your next app. You will then be asked to make a display name. Once completed, you'll have to verify that you are not a computer via CAPTCHA, but don't worry, it is not hard. The main menu. The home page of the developer's interface will provide you with a number of sidebar tabs to choose from, including Dashboard, Settings, Roles, Alerts, and App Review. Most of these won't mean anything to you unless you have an app already created. So for the time being, take a look at the process of actually building an app. Building an app. The first thing you'll need to do is come up with a name for your app. Once a name is given, you'll have to complete another CAPTCHA before choosing the platform. Once this has been done, choose from one of the 4 platforms provided to you. From there, you'll be able to load up your SDK. You'll have to download the app creation software and upload it into the interface. From there, you can add additional SDKs into your app. Provide information for the app, any app events that you wish to provide, and you'll be all finished with the quick startup. Some highly useful tips for Facebook developers. Make sure to follow some of these tips and pieces of advice when working with Facebook for app development. Making a good-looking app changes depending on the platform you are using. If you are creating a cross-platform app, then you won't want it to look exactly the same on an iPhone as it does on an Android. Know your target platforms. Be aware of the guidelines to making an app on an Android and iOS interface. Kill your darlings. Don't just make an app that you think is attractive looking. Make an app that is visually appealing for the platform that you are using. What you think is appealing may not be appealing once applied to a specific interface. Test, test, and test again. The best way to iron out bugs on your app is by running multiple tests to ensure that all the menus, windows, and features work as they are supposed to. Just because something works once does not mean that it will work the next time you open the app. Welcome to Section 4 and the last section of our Facebook Marketing 3.0 video training, additional tips to consider. In this section, we'll talk about do's and don'ts, premium tools and services to consider, shocking case studies, and frequently asked questions. We hope you enjoy and get the most out of this training section. Do's and don'ts. Do's. Create a Facebook page for your business. Creating a Facebook profile and not a Facebook page is a big mistake some businesses make. It's against Facebook rules to use a personal profile for your business. They can turn off the profile. Use a recognizable profile picture that represents your business. If you want to build your brand's identity, the best thing is to use your company logo as your profile picture to be easily recognizable. Keep posts short. Posts with less than 80 characters get more engagement, likes, and comments. Your fans can hide your posts if they are too lengthy. Be genuine. The articles you post should reflect your business brand and mission. Your potential customers will find your brand, and it will be a representation of what you intend to do. Ask questions and ask for feedback from fans and customers. Question posts have higher comment rates than posts without questions. Ask your fans often and listen to what they say. Analyze your page performance. You can download Facebook Insights and keep track of followers, reach, likes, comments, and shares. Once you have insights from these analyses, you'll know what type of posts are working well for you. Follow the 80-20 rule. If you just sell, it will cause your viewers to leave your page quickly. The perfect strategy is posting 80% social content and 20% about your products or services. Participate in the conversation. Respond to your followers and be personal. The viewers appreciate business owners who show interest. If you don't answer the comments, people may be disappointed or angry and may stop following you. Post during strategic times of day. Depending on what kind of content you are sharing and who your target audience is, some studies show that posting between 1 and 4 p.m. is the best time for gaining visibility. Optimize your images. An effective way to engage with your fans is posting images that are consistent with your brand and are sized appropriately for your Facebook page. Post high-quality images. Don'ts. Don't post too much. You need to find the appropriate frequency to publish your posts. 1 to 4 times a week and 1 to 2 times a day is okay. If you post too much, your viewers may feel overwhelmed and stop following you. Don't add people to private Facebook groups without their consent. If you add someone to a Facebook group without their consent, they will leave the group because they never asked to join, so they will not support your business. Don't argue with your customers in public. When you receive negative comments, you have to handle them properly in private. That way people can apologize later. Don't create multiple Facebook pages for the same brand. Creating multiple Facebook pages can hurt your brand because you run the risk of neglecting your pages. Don't automate everything. When you automate your entire Facebook page, you communicate that you're not interested in interacting with your fans and that you just want them to buy your products. Don't leave your company's About section blank. The About section on your business page should at least include your website and phone number or other information to help answer people's questions in a first view. Don't use bad grammar. Make sure you have no grammar errors or misspelled words in your posts. Some people don't like to read articles with poor spelling. Don't ignore posts. You have to show people that you are willing to solve their problems. Don't be shy. This is a chance to speak directly with your customers. Take advantage of this and be extroverted to attract people. Don't post irrelevant content. Keep your posts clearly related to the interests of your target audience and keep them engaged. Premium tools and services to consider. Buffer is a platform that allows you to schedule and publish posts for later. Some of its features include allows you to create and schedule your posts in multiple media platforms, including Facebook. Includes its own graphics editor to make your images stand out, and automatically adds content from across the web using iOS or Android apps. Price? Free. Paid plans start at $10 per month. Hootsuite is a tool to manage your social networks and schedule posts. It lets you monitor your audience and get analytics. Some of its features are social media interaction from a single dashboard, lets you manage your publishing tasks. You can track engagement with analytics reports, and it includes support for Facebook ads. Price? Free, with premium plans starting at $8.99 per month. Post Planner. This tool makes posting content easy on Facebook and Twitter. Some of its features include a simple scheduling tool, shows you top performing content for any social media account, and includes a recycling feature. Price? Free, with paid plans starting at $7 per month. Likealyzer is a tool that gives you an analysis of the effectiveness of any Facebook page, analytics information, and Facebook statistics. Some of its features are makes a report for your Facebook page with just one click. You can track your engagement statistics. And it allows you to monitor your Facebook pages, giving you detailed information to evaluate your activity. Price? Free. PageModo is a platform to help people create a Facebook social media presence with tools to engage followers. Some of its features include it lets you target your audience and measures your results. It helps you find engaging content and schedule it. You can create a Facebook page with a professional appearance, and it includes tools to create custom tabs and contests. Price? Plans start at $4.50 per month. Social Bakers Analytics is a platform that lets you access information of competing businesses and follow the general trends of the sector. Some of its features are you can compare the performance of your competitors with yours, generate detailed reports, and it lets you analyze your Facebook advertising campaigns. Price? Paid plans start at $75 per month. Facebook Ads Compass is a tool that generates a report that analyzes your Facebook ads campaign and lets you know which is working and which is not. Some of its features include it shows you the key metrics of your campaigns. and it compares demographic information from users to find out what's making you money and what's not. Price? Free. Share is a tool that lets you add buttons for other social networks to your content so your viewer can share your posts. Some of its features are optimizes your posts, and it's easy to use. Price? Free up to 1 million monthly visits, with paid plans starting at $20 per month. DrumUp is a platform to automate your marketing strategy to drastically reduce the time spent managing your Facebook pages using scheduling tools and mobile apps for updates. Here are some of its features. It supports Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn accounts. It helps you boost the number of viewers for your content. And it's available for iOS and Android apps. Price? From $19 per month. PollDaddy is a tool to create surveys to engage your Facebook fans. Here are some of its features. Includes 14 question types. You can watch your results in real time, create reports to share, and free text. Price? Paid plans start at $200 per year. Shocking case studies. Quinto Andar. Quinto Andar is a Brazilian startup company established in 2013. It connects apartment owners and tenants through their website and mobile applications. Quinto Andar wanted to optimize its ads for potential tenants, acquire more properties to display on its website, and increase in-store purchases. They created Canvas ads, used conversion tracking, custom and lookalike audiences for desktop and mobile newsfeed. They experienced 10 times less time spent creating ads, 5 times lower tenant acquisition cost, 2 times more properties captured month to month with Facebook, and a 30% monthly growth in 6 months. Blem. The Blem brand is part of the family of household products developed by SC Johnson. Blem's objective was to increase brand awareness by using Facebook. Together with the media agency PhD Argentina, Blem created a series of photo and video ads aimed at increasing brand awareness for mobile devices. The 4-month campaign resulted in an 11-point increase in ad recall, 8-point increase in brand awareness, and saw 70% of its target audience reached. Innovasport. Innovasport is a leader in the sports retail sector in Mexico. Innovasport ran a campaign on Facebook with the goal of increasing sales in its physical stores by distributing a 30% discount offer. Innovasport ran a Facebook campaign for a single day, from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. on August 26, 2016, using offers and focusing on mobile devices. They saw a 13% higher redemption rate than Target, a 30% increase in the average purchase made using the offer, and a 28 times return on ad spend during the 10 days following the Facebook offer. Rexona. Unilever's Rexona brand is one of the world's leading deodorants and is synonymous with sports, high-intensity activity, and great results. Rexona wanted to raise awareness and position its new Motion Sense technology. Running for 1 month, the campaign creative was a mixture of video, GIFs, and cinemagraphs. This gave them a 13-point lift in ad recall, a 7.2-point lift in brand awareness, a 7.1-point lift in message association, and an 11 million person reach, 70% of its target audience. Addermax. Addermax started out in 2009 as a financial app company. Addermax wanted to get more audiences from the U.S. They created ads for desktop and a mobile newsfeed using lookalike audiences to get app installs. They came away with 1 million downloads per day and 135 million players. Antera. Antera is a luxury mall in Polanco, Mexico City. Antera's objective was to raise awareness of its new exhibition, #Umbrella Haul, among 30% of its target audience on Facebook. They chose the brand awareness objective, creating carousel ads and using core targeting, for a 34% increase in foot traffic, 27% more sales, 28% lower cost per 1,000 impressions, CPM, and 41% of their target audience reached. Startup Institute. Startup Institute is a unique post-secondary school dedicated to providing students with the skills to follow their passion and succeed in a number of tech-related fields. The school wanted to raise awareness of its program and encourage people to fill out an application to attend Startup Institute. Startup Institute kicked off its campaign by joining forces with digital marketing agency Social Fulcrum. They got a 51% decrease in cost per lead, a 60% decrease in cost per started application, and an 88% decrease in cost per completed application. Universal Pictures. Universal Pictures is the world's fourth oldest studio. Universal Pictures' main campaign goal was to sell tickets to the theatrical release of The Secret Life of Pets. The campaign ran from June 24th through August 7th, 2016 on both Facebook and Instagram. They reached 25 million people and saw that 37% of ticket sales were generated thanks to Facebook, 62,000 tickets in total. Digital Marketer. Digital Marketer is a marketing education and training company. The company wanted to get more leads while keeping its cost per lead relatively low. To this end, it aimed to drive as much traffic to its marketing-related website content as possible. It created lead ads, prompting people to fill out a form, to learn about its best audience, and reach them more effectively. They had an 80% lower cost per lead than other digital channels, a 60% close rate on leads generated from Facebook, and 90% of all sourced leads and customers came from Facebook. Cirque du Soleil, Paramore. Cirque du Soleil is the largest theatrical producer in the world. Cirque du Soleil wanted to increase awareness for its Paramore show and ultimately increase online ticket sales. Cirque du Soleil partnered with digital agency Situation Interactive to produce and distribute a 6-week campaign to promote ticket sales for the show. It got an 8.8 times return on ad spend from Canvas and a 1.6 times return on ad spend from link sales retargeted to people who interacted with Canvas ads. Anova Culinary. Anova manufactures a line of sous vide cooking devices, which cook vacuum-sealed food products in a water bath at low temperatures for an extended amount of time. Anova Culinary wanted to boost sales of its landmark product, the Precision Cooker, not only in the U.S. but across the globe. The team first used audience insights to better understand the unique audiences in each of its target geographic markets. They experienced a 5 times return on ad spend, a 60% increase in cost per acquisition, and a 4.3 times increase in reach. Frequently asked questions. How do I regain or claim my page not under my admin control? You can claim a page with proper documentation or a phone call. Go to the page, click the 3 dots button, and choose the Is This Your Business option. Facebook will verify you with either a phone call to the business phone number listed, an email, or proper documentation like a phone bill. If you don't get any response, report the page. How do I create my own catalog? Open Business Manager settings, select Product Catalogs, click Add New Product Catalog, and choose either Create a New Product Catalog or Request Access to Product Catalog. Then, fill out the remaining information fields. Decide whether you want to give people access to your catalog and/or pixel, or skip through and click OK. Select your new product catalog and choose Add Product Feed. Choose your feed name and currency. Then, see below for 2 more options under the upload type: scheduled recurring uploads or single upload. Finally, enter your feed details and click Upload. How do I contact influencers? You can search for influencers in many social media platforms such as Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn, etc. When you find an influencer, don't just reach out and introduce yourself. Go a step further and ask them for an interview. You can do it over email, ask them to go out, or video conference. You can use Google Hangouts or Skype. Can I change my page name? If you want to change your page name, you can do it by clicking About on the left side of your page, then click Edit Page Info, then enter your new page name and click Save Changes. Finally, review your request and click Request Change. Can I change my Facebook page URL? Click About on the left side of your page, then click Page Info, then click Edit next to the username section. Enter a username, and if the username is available and follows the guidelines for custom usernames, click Create Username. Remember that you can't change the username or URL if you have changed it once. Do hashtags work? There is no way to search for a hashtag on Facebook in the search, only by clicking on it, but you can create a hashtag that identifies your brands and campaigns. Use it in all your platforms that can give you authenticity. How do I enable ratings and reviews? Click Settings above your page's cover photo, then click Reviews in the right column. Then click on Edit option and select Allow or Disable Reviews. How do I create a Facebook app? You'll need a Facebook developer account to get started. If you don't have one, upgrade your personal account to a Facebook developer account now. Choose Apps in the header navigation and select Add a new app or use the button below. Choose the platform you want to add. If your app is on multiple platforms, you'll be able to add them to your Facebook app later. Then, name your app and select Create New Facebook App ID. Are Facebook ads expensive? The exact cost associated with your ad being shown to someone is determined in the ad auction. In Facebook ads, you set your budget and bid. This means that you choose how much you want to spend. Facebook will never spend more than your max. Can I see who my fans are? One way is to log in as the page and then click on the outline of the people at the top of the page. You'll see the most recent likes for your page. Select See All to see a longer list of likes. The other way is to go to the right sidebar on your page, hover over the Page Likes area, and click See All from the pop-up box.